about hero. No, I'm sorry, this is the anti-hero. This is the hero here. This is the good guy and this is the bad guy. What a beautiful, gorgeous, stunning film Hero is. I'm not a fan of the Chinese. On the contrary, I feel they're the threat in this world. Having been under communist rule for too long, and then still suffering the consequences. That's a consequence there. That's, they have 100 babies there in 3 rooms, and that's anyway a legacy in my view, to some extent. Returning to Hero, fantastic Chinese movie with Jet Li in the title role, but also I'm afraid I don't have the name. I can't remember. It's so alien to me. The actor was Broken Sword in the film, but has had the title role in The Mood for Love, so another phenomenal film on a different. I mean, that's romantic. That's a love story, and this is battle, heroes, a clash with an emperor, military, but also romance. It's a complicated threesome, foursome. No, I'm just saying it's a mixture of passion and courage, dedication for the cause, and also love for a man and a man's love for a woman, sacrifice. It's and the background is overwhelming, outlandish. It's not surreal in a Dali sense of the world. It's surreal in the sense that images of raining with arrows, tens, hundreds, I don't know, million arrows rain upon one or another in different scenes, and the dance of the arrows, the dance of the swords, the fights, the choreography. Of course, you can refer to the better known for the general public. This has been acclaimed and it's known by cinema goers, by those who follow the main works. But it's better known by the general public. Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon, the same idea of the battle which is transcendent. They no longer fight on the ground, but they fight in the air. They when they train over the water, and the swords sink on the surface, beneath the surface of the water, only for them to chop on me. It's not because this is a nonsensical rendering of battles, of fights. No, it has it's mythical. It has symbolism beyond. It's not just a fight between bodies, let's say, but it's also souls. It's beautiful. It's not just believable. It's philosophical, transformational, if you will. In opposition, I'm joking, because this could work as, and it does to some extent. We're thrilled, those who have the chance to watch this movie, about what the Chinese can do in this domain, as opposed to the loathsome tactics they apply with their stupid propaganda. Chinese communist propaganda is stupid. Chinese, Soviet, whatever it is. Ours was idiotic, imported from Moscow anyway. But to begin with, I was reading in The Economist about a recent release. They have the apparently the best box office ever in history of Chinese movies. I'm sorry, I don't have the name, but in the article they explain some of the action, and from what I gather, they have the superhero Chinese soldiers and commanders doing something in Africa, fighting for the good. Of course, they don't threaten Taiwan, they don't impose tyranny in Hong Kong. No, they're lovely people. Yeah. And they fight. I'm just using hyperbole here, probably. I mean, I don't remember exactly the idea, but it looks to me like they're fighting tanks with arrows, and they win because they're on the good side. They save Africans. And in the article, they put that in contrast with what happened during the pandemic when many of the foreigners found themselves trapped and mistreated, really, by the Chinese. So they use that as a propaganda vehicle, which is, from what I gather, stupid. I mean, it's a horrible attempt to make the Chinese popular when they have something like this beautiful and, let's say, with real traditional Chinese values and abilities, talent, skills. So watch Hero, not the stupid, whatever the name is, communist propaganda.